Hi everybody, Ben here from Art Less Ordinary. So I'm going to do another flip cup. So I'm going to challenge myself with colours I still haven't been able to perfect so much yet, but I feel like I'm getting things a bit better. So I am going to use marte yellow ochre, or ochre, however you pronounce it, the burnt umber, and burnt sienna. And I've also got white. So I'm virtually going to go the yellow, then white, then burnt umber, then white, then burnt sienna, and then start back from the beginning and do 2 layers of each. I have put in marte silicone oil in the 3 colours only, not the white. 2 drops in each colour, and that's it. So I've already put the silicone in, I've already stirred it in. Now I'm going to just get my cups ready to do a 3 cup flip. So that is the plan, but to save time I'm going to pause it, do it off camera, and come back once the cups have got paint in it. Some people probably prefer the videos a bit shorter, some a bit longer. Tonight I'm just going to do it off camera and then I'll come back. So I'll be back soon. Okay, and I'm back. So I forgot to mention, each colour or each cup had 40 grams paint and 40 grams pouring medium, which is my Elmers clear glue, 70%, water 30% mixture. So I just made a double batch for the white, instead of dirtying up an extra cup. For some reason they seem a little bit lower in the cups than I normally have it. I don't know. It will work out. So then we just got to flip. Excellent. So now I just have to leave those settle for a minute. So yeah, I'm hoping to get a nice earthy one with, yeah, just some cool colours coming through. Sorry, just had to have a drink. So, I never thought of using these colours myself, but when I've seen other people use them, they actually come out really, really nice. So I thought, why not? Why not give it a go? Might as well get my gloves on while I'm waiting for those cups to finish sinking down. Oh, it's very, very warm tonight. Had a very hot day. It might have gotten hotter, but I checked the thermometer at one point and it was 38 degrees outside. And inside my house is quite a warm house. So I'm feeling it. And so are some of my stored paints. Can you see the condensation building up? So I don't know if I'm going to be able to store paints in summer. I may have to make everything fresh. So I'm going to have to keep that in mind as I do more artwork. But my artworks are drying quicker. So there's a bonus and a negative to every situation. Alright, these have been here long enough. Going to tip it, put it on the corners, and the normal stuff. Whoa. Definitely feels like there's less paint. I don't know. Everything looks like it's reacting different tonight. And I haven't sprayed my cups with silicone lately, and I've noticed I am getting a lot more paint getting stuck in the cup. So I may go back to doing that. What are these weird air bubbles that are popping up? Never had that happen before. I don't like it. Five cups at 8. 5/8 of 40. There should be 400 grams paint here, but it really feels like less. I don't know. Maybe my maths didn't work out right. I can see some consistency issues with this. The way it's moving feels a little bit ripply. Not so smooth. I don't like it at all. Hopefully the end artwork turns out okay. Definitely not as much paint as normal. I'm sure I did 40 and 40. I'm pretty positive I did. Oh well, we will see. The paint will cover, so not the end of the world. The paint will end up covering the whole surface. Just moving a little bit oddly tonight. Yeah, feels like less paint. Maybe I made it too thick. I didn't think I had. Just going to straighten these lines up a bit. There, that's a bit better. Check my corners. Yeah, strange. The paint really was manoeuvring itself quite different to normal. It felt... The easiest way to describe it in my eyes is it felt like it was ripply. We'll see, we will see. Alright. So, there's no way I'm going to get any of these big cells off. There's not enough paint. I should have made more up. But we will torch it. And I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm going to make sure I torch a lot higher and slower. Don't want too many little cells forming. At the moment, it's mostly just bubbles popping, not actually cells forming. A couple of cells happening now. So the way the cells are forming and not swelling up super big is telling me my paint was too thick. That could have been why I felt like I got ripples. Oh. I'm trying not to get too close and get clusters. I'm going to stop before I do too much. Yeah, see how they're not getting super big? My mix must have been just that little bit too thick. That could have been why it felt funny when I was maneuvering it over the canvas. It just didn't flow the same way. But they felt quite runny in the cups. I was actually worried they were going to be too thin. Again, not used to these colours. They're behaving differently to my other colours. Just do that. But this is quite nice earthy colours. I think the cells have actually gotten quite alright looking. They're not ugly cells at all. They're just a little bit small. But I think the colours are awesome. It has that nice earthy tone. I don't believe I've got... They are clustered a little bit in some spots, but it's not super bad. Really, the only main spot where they're super clustered is there. But these are nice and evenly... Well, they're spaced out. They're a little bit close, but they're spaced out. Nice colours. Some chocolatey ones from the umber, I think it is. Reddy ones from the sienna. Yellow ones from the ochre. And lots of white ones. There's quite a lot of white cells in this, but that's actually good because it's lightening up the canvas. My lines are, they do start wider and come in narrower, but that's okay because it's kind of evenish, so it's not too distracting really. No, I'm really pleased. Much better than my other canvas I did in these type of colours when I added, was it the green? Really didn't work out when I added green. So adding the white instead of the green, much better option. And I knew that as soon as I'd done the last one. So this is it. These aren't going to grow anymore. The paint's too thick. I'm not going to add any more. I'm more likely to create cell explosions like these than I am to get random ones here and there. And there's only a couple of spots, like a little gap in here, which isn't overly big, and a little spot there. But overall, I think that is absolutely nothing to worry about whatsoever. So all I can do now is bring you in for a close-up. So there you go, my earthy coloured flip cup. So we'll come down close on some of these cells. There we go. So as you can see, they're there. They just didn't want to grow through that thicker paint. They tried, but just didn't get there. But like, look at these. Look how cool they are. Beautiful colours. They're kind of alright shapes. They're not completely circular, but they're not too higgledy-piggledy. Here's that little cluster I got. But at least it's only one little patch of a cluster, and they're tiny, so it's not overly distracting. This is the middle. Come on, camera, keep focusing. Like, look here. Beautiful. There's some chocolate ones. Multicolours coming up. We've got some more reddy and orangey ones coming up here. There we go. Awesome. Sorry. So this is the whole painting, and like I said, the two lines, I think they actually go up quite balanced. They're not overly distracting anyway because we've got cells inside of them, so it kind of blends in. But yeah, so that's the end painting. I hope you enjoyed it. I think it looks pretty cool. Nice and earth colours will look awesome in quite a few situations. So, comment, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And enjoy your night, everyone. I will see you tomorrow for another pour. Bye.